What's happening, everybody? It's Monday, top of the morning, top of the week. Hope everybody's having a great day. It's Anthony from The Daily Truth, the truth in 5 minutes or less. I got a great message for you guys today. I think you're gonna enjoy it, so make sure you like this video, share this video, do all the things with this video. This is going to be about how everyone is different in the way that we communicate, and I have a great analogy for it. I've used it before from stage. I've talked about it in groups, so I am going to share that with you today. I think this is as powerful as a message as I could possibly get. I realized I had to do a Daily Truth on this after I had a conversation with a gentleman by the name of JJ. I was introduced by a buddy of mine, a new friend of mine named Andrew. JJ is a speaker, dancer, all these things, and we had a great phone call, and one of it, we were talking about how we communicate with people, especially whether it's politically, whether it's on any scale. I mean, politically is a great way to look at it, but also from a scale non-political, how to actually realize that everybody has a different belief system and where it comes from. So I've got a great analogy for you. It's coming up right now, but if you guys could, put in the comments where you're watching from. Let's trip the algorithm. Let's get it going. Let's get it popping, because I really want people to see this motivational Monday message. It's not necessarily motivation. It's a better way to communicate and think about communications. So this is the analogy. So if anybody remembers, a few years back, about seven years ago, probably now, because time flies way too friggin' fast, the white and gold dress and the blue and black dress. Do you guys remember that? And what incited this conversation with JJ, this gentleman, was how we talked about how we can't assume people's background and why they believe something. It's rooted in more than just what they see on TV. It's rooted in more than just what happened to them yesterday. It's rooted in more of just exactly what's happening immediately at this moment in this world. It's all based on everything that led to this point. So if you remember the white and gold dress and the blue and black dress, which might I add, I only have ever seen white and gold, but I can tell you as I went, because I love stuff like this, as I went more into it, the dress is actually blue and black. How? I don't know, because that's not what I see. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, after this, please go Google white and gold, blue and black dress. It was this like the ultimate viral sensation in like 2017 or something like that. When I started doing more research on it, the reason why it was such a contentious photo and why people had all of these, different, no, I am 100% sure it is white and gold. I'm 100% sure it's blue and black. And that is exactly how we look at life. It was based on the way that the rods and the cones and the dress is like this, and then there's a very bright background behind it, and there's a shadow in front of the dress. The shadow, to me, in my eyes, looked like a shadow on a white and gold dress, whereas the blue and black, it was a little bit more accurate colors. But what was happening is that background was ever so slightly created a difference in the viewpoint of what that dress looked like to everybody that saw it. The rods and the cones on our eyes responded and sent a message to our brain that was very different for two different people. I could be standing right here next to somebody and somebody saying they saw something completely different. So when it comes to life, we have to, as much as I love to really get into politics and I love to debate, I love to have all these things, you have to come from a place of understanding you don't know what somebody's exact background is. What led them to this point? I'm not saying with their race or religion. I'm saying everything. Everything leads to that light in the background of that dress. The background that is protruding something that is bright, that is causing whatever the discussion point is, which in this case was the dress, whatever that was, whatever this is in conversation, whether it's who's going to be president or who's the best team in college basketball or who's NFL, who's the best quarterback. I'm saying sports, but like real life things. And this could work for business incredibly well, because you have to start meeting people where they are and reaching out to them, understanding you don't know everything about that light behind the dress. You don't know everything. You don't know where everything came from. So the truth is, when you use an analogy like the white and gold, blue and black dress, you're going to be impressed and surprised at how different every single human being is and how their background is. And if you start reaching out to people, meeting people where they are, and realizing when you have a conversation, whether you're trying to make a sale or whether you're trying trying to make a friend or whether you're in a relationship, you have to start getting into the fact that you don't know everything about that other person. You don't know about their background. You don't know about the light that brought them, or even the darkness that brought them to the place that they are today. So start having a little bit more grace, and yes, embracing empathy. And trust me, empathy is not oh, you're a simp, you have empathy. No, empathy is something incredibly important, because once you understand that you don't know about everything about everybody else, you're going to start to be able to communicate on a level you've never communicated before. That's the Daily Truth, the truth in 5 minutes and 20 seconds or so. Hope everybody's having a great day. Enjoy your Monday. Hope the weekend was great. St. Patty's Day just passed. Let's look ahead to the future. God bless, guys. Have a great rest of your week. I'll see you tomorrow, and don't surrender your pets, please.